Aquarius. Aquarius. Let me stop, Aquarius. Aquarius. The first thing that I got was the end of the struggle. And look what just cut. Cut the middle. Death card. Something's over. Something's over. Let's see. Oh, Two of Cups. Yeah. Some of y'all have called it quits. It's like, I'm done. Wait a minute. Queen of Blades. Look at she holding this scapula. You mofo. You mofo. I can't with you no more. I'm going to cut you. And then we got Five of Blades. Conflict. Who done made the Aquarius mad? Could be a friend. Could have been Two of Cups. Could be a relationship. Some of y'all are feeling some kind of way. Whatever the energy is, you're done. The struggle is over. I hear that constantly when I'm shuffling your cards. When I was trying to get everything, the struggle is over. For some of you, this could have been a job. Maybe you were working with somebody, a partnership, and you just been pulling yourself through mud to make something work. And Spirit is like, no, stop. Now here's the thing. They're going to come back. If you're trying to get rid of somebody, there is something where we got reconciliation, and it's because for some of y'all have not cut the cord. Y'all not ready to cut the cord, and it's okay. It's okay. But Spirit is saying, watch your back. If you decide that you have endured the struggle and you made it out, and you decided, it's like somebody in your house chasing you, and you run, and then you make it to the door, and you open the door, and you looking at them. They looking at you, and then you step back into the house. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't step back in unless you're going to fight, Aquarius. Do not step back in unless you're going to fight. Because Spirit is like, you got to watch your back. Which means when you come through that door, I don't care how nice that mofo was, it's conflict. There's some conflict that's coming. We saw it. Even with that queen, where is she? Because I didn't even get the shuffle going. Let me find her. Look how she pointing her finger and she holding the scapula. This is defensive. This is defensive. Don't make me fuck you up. Don't make me fuck. Don't look. And she know. She knows that all these knives. She know the conflict is coming. But here's the thing. Spirit said that shit was dead. It's behind you. What does that mean? It's underneath me. It's below me now. Whatever that is, it's beneath me. And some of you, I don't know, maybe you digging the person back up so you can fight some more with them. I'm not sure. If this is a friend, a co-worker, or whatever, some of you had very, I want to say, not fantasy illusions about this person, but you had your vision of this person. Because King of Cups in an upright is a family man. He's good with kids. He's good with dogs. Look at him. He painted with the kids. The kids love him. And with that Two of Cups, some of you definitely fantasized a situation. But something happened because you went from this vision of this person to, I'm going to cut your ass. I'm going to cut your ass. Maybe this person deserved it. Let's get into it. Let's see. I do feel like there's travel that's coming in for some of you. Some of you might be moving away from someone. This could be the energy of it. For a few of you, this could have been a friendship or somebody that you really put a lot of energy into, and you felt like, I'm good with you. Because you fantasized or you saw a side in them that you felt was really good. You gave them the King of Cups energy, which is like the best one when you're trying to connect with somebody on a very spiritual or friendship level, because the King of Cups is easy to talk to. He's spiritual. He's not a very complicated king in the upright. Now, when he's in the reverse, he's a player. He can be shitty. He can be shitty. He plays a lot of games. But then you saw this person in the upright, which means that if this was a co-worker, a friend, a lover, a spouse, you saw the best in them. And then they did something or something happened, because we got the death card. Something ended, like boom, real quick. And you're probably thinking, what the hell? But it ended in a way that you were so pissed off because you're the one holding the scapula. I keep calling it a scapula. Scalpel. I don't know why. I guess massage therapy. I'm thinking about the damn bone on your shoulder. But a scalpel. So, some of you definitely, you're going to be dealing with some conflict this month. You're going to be dealing with some conflict. And for a few of you, you may feel like I have to defend myself because she's pointing and she's holding the scalpel. The other, when an air sign, when they pick up a weapon, it's not good. It's not good because normally our tongue is the weapon. But when you're dealing with an energy of somebody who feels like I'm going to hold my tongue, or maybe I don't want to say what I really want to say, that's when they pick up the weapon. Because I don't know, maybe we don't want to betray ourselves. We don't want to, we know we can cut you down with our mouth, but we don't want to be rude. Some air signs are very polite. They're like, I don't want to be rude to you. I don't want to talk to you that kind of way, but I'll mess around there and run you over with my car. I won't say nothing to you, but I will run your ass over. Now me, I'm an equal opportunity air sign. I'm going to tell you off and then try to run you over with the vehicle because that's just the way I roll. But some of y'all are polite. Some of y'all don't want to do that. Maybe too with the reconciliation energy, you feel like if I say it, I can't take it back. So maybe you're going to just, don't get physical with a person. It's better to say to me what you have to say and walk away than put your hands on somebody. So for some of you, make sure that you don't. It's not worth going to jail behind. Don't get physical with this energy. A few of you, I feel like there's a move that's coming in. Now, this could be because of this situation. Or for some of you, you may have just been waiting for something to open up so that you can move in or move on. Definitely there's an energy of moving on from something. And it could be a place that you share. I do get some type of financial concern. So for a few of you, I'm wondering if possibly you had a roommate situation that didn't go well. Some of you could have been sharing a space with a lover or a spouse and you coming to the end of that relationship and you have to move. For a few, you may be in a place where it's like financially I can't pay or afford to stay here, so I need to look at a different place. I want to tell you guys, because I keep feeling this energy of wanting to see something with rose-colored glasses. You have to look at these situations realistically, Aquarius. If you are dealing with a friend who's doing you dirty, it is what it is. If you're with a lover who's doing you dirty, it is what it is. If you're in a position where there's some financial stuff and you're struggling to pay it, it is what it is. Don't try to make it glow or feel like that I need to put more energy into it, because some of you are wasting your energy. You are. There could be some online beef. I feel like there's some secret animosity. So a few of you could be in groups where it's like, okay, I saw the post. I saw the meme. I know they're trying to make it funny, but what they trying to say? What they trying to say to me? Or it could be vice versa. So I feel like a person is looking at something that you're putting out there, whether this is you posting it or you sharing it with somebody else, because there's slander, there's gossip, there's slander. And it may come back to you. Well, so-and-so said this about you. And you're like, what? I didn't even say anything. That could be what set something off. I will say internet, what do you call them? Internet gangsters, these people that sit behind the keyboard and, insult people and threaten people and talk about people's kids and animals. It's like, come on. But some of you are dealing with a really immature energy. I feel like that you're dealing with someone that is, I don't want to say mentally unstable, because I feel like they 100% know what they're doing. They might be poking you on purpose, but I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's really immature. I don't care if they're 60 years old. Their energy is immature. And some of you don't have to entertain it. Now, this is a general read. Some of you may need to grow up with your energy. Maybe you are getting provoked and you're falling into what they want. Be careful that you don't let somebody play you, because I feel like they're distracting you. I feel like they're distracting you from some things that you need to complete, Aquarius. Some of you are looking for jobs. You're trying to get your money up, but you're caught up in emotions or drama that may not be your drama. We keep getting conflict that's coming in. Hermit card is coming. Some of y'all are going to pull away from this. I don't want to do this anymore. I do not want to be a part of this conflict. You don't have to. Normally, 5 of Wands to me, because we got kids fighting, is immature energy. This is people being petty. Being really, really petty. Some of you, with the card at the end of the deck, this is defending yourself. Or this could be a fire sign. because we got 5 of Wands and then we got 7 of Wands. So this could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, or somebody that may be a little feisty, or somebody that may be alpha mode, that maybe wants some things for themselves, but sometimes there could be some immaturity or some pettiness from this person. Maybe they did something to you and they feel like, I got to defend myself. I feel like when you look at this card, before we even get the rest of the card pulls out, your message is coming. You know, we're looking at a person, they got a lot of people that are upset with them. This fire sign, I don't know what they did. She did more than hug a tree. She has 3 people behind her, and she has a whole police force, Mounties or whatever, ready to take her down. So somebody stepped out of line with you or with people around you, and now there's some issues that are going on because we got conflict with multiple people, and it's building. It's building. If you're dealing with somebody, you have an issue with them, keep it between you and them, because it looks like it's going to spread out to a lot of people. And for a lot of you air signs, especially Aquarius, it's going to stress you out. It's going to give you anxiety. Some of you, I definitely feel, could be looking at a new car, or there could be car repairs that are coming in for you, Aquarius. I definitely feel like there's a move or a remodel that is coming in. It always shows in your cards. Either some of you move around a lot or you're not stable, because it always shows remodeling something or trying to find a place to stay. So some of you may bounce back or bounce from place to place to place. And I mean, that's okay. That's cool. If that's something, you could be a nomad. But I definitely get something with purchasing or renting or getting some type of confirmation with a living arrangement or house or something like that. One more time, Spirit, Aquarius. And let's get into it. All right. The Fool card, normally the new beginning, somebody who's going to take a leap of faith, but could be a little bit scared. Let's see. King of Wands, there's that fire energy. What are they doing? Knight of Wands, oh, they willy-nilly free. Somebody feels like they set themselves free, could be taking a leap of faith. Knight of Blades, this person could feel like I've been manipulated. When you look at this card, this is somebody who is, this man is cutting her hair the way he wants to cut her hair. And she's like, wait a minute, I didn't want that. Some of you might be feeling manipulated by something. Even the dog in the background is going, what? What the hell? What's going on with this? So a few of you may feel like you've been manipulated. And it could be that you looked at something a lot closely and you're seeing something clearly. Remember where I said take those rose-colored glasses off. Some of you, this could be dealing with a fire energy. Somebody who comes in, does whatever they want to do. Now, try not to get too caught up in the signs. I know I keep saying fire energy, air energy, but for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who just wants to do what they want to do. And you feel manipulated by their energy. Well, I'll go along with you. We'll just do it the way you want to do it. If you're okay with it, I would say, why not? But when I look at this face of this person, she's like, I'm not okay with this. The dog is like, I'm not okay with this. So some of you, please make sure that if you have somebody in your life, spouse, roommate, sibling, family member, co-worker, that you're speaking up, that you're saying something. For a few of you, you're dealing with, you could have broken up with a fire sign. We got Ace of Wands. So somebody who's moving on. I got a clean slate. And they're excited about it. Maybe they got tired of struggling. I'm not sure. Somebody's starting something new. Now, for those that are not dealing with a breakup and you're happily married or whatever, this could be a fire sign that's starting a new chapter in their life. They're excited. The Fool card is there. They're being guided to do something new. They want to explore something brand new. The clean slate is like, I don't want to go back to the past. I don't want to do what I just got out of. I want something brand new. So you could have a fire sign that is starting some type of new project or new direction in their life. Maybe some of you are not 100% on board with this. Maybe that's why you feel manipulated. Oh, you want to go, move to the Philippines and open up, a scuba diving thing. And you're looking at them like, okay, well, I don't know if I want to do that. So some of you might be having some issues with a person that is moving forward, or vice versa. Now, we got the 4 coins. This is somebody who's not utilizing their skill set to the best of their ability. They're not charging enough money. They could be making more because their skill set is amazing. This is like being a master. You know, you come in and you have your gi on and you're like, okay, people all over the world are coming to fight you because you're the master, but you're only charging them $25 for a fight. And they're like, wait a minute. Did I get a deal? Or is something wrong with the master? Some of you, your skill set is literally higher than what you're making. This could be a job where you feel like you're settling, where I can do so much better. I'm only making a little bit of money. This could be a business where you're actually doing some type of product, creating something, but you're not really charging. I don't know why you're not. Maybe you feel like you don't need to. Maybe you're scared that people won't pay, but look at your skill set. Look what he did. Look what he did in the background. And he only got 4 coins. Come on, that's a 10 coin sandcastle. So if you are settling or undercharging, you might need to go ahead and look at that. Some of you might have been putting energy into something that was beneath you, below you, and you are feeling like, I put so much into it and this is all I got. This is all I got. If this is a job, you might even be thinking about, you know, I'm going to go ahead and leave. I can get more money somewhere else. I'm going to walk away from this because I'm not making what I need to, or I'm not being appreciated. Some of you might be in a situation where you feel like you're not appreciated. Oh, 10 of Blades, stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the back. And y'all know who did it because the camera is pointing right at this person with a bottle and a knife. No wonder you had your scalpel. You're like, son of a gun. I know what I wanted to call him. But for some of you, you know this. Even the cat is pissed off. The cat is like, look, I'm going to tear your ass up too. Some of y'all, be careful of the people that you're dealing with, Aquarius, because you're dealing with an energy of someone that you know the capabilities of them to turn on you and stab you in the back. The camera's pointing right at them, so it's like, I know who you are. Some of you aren't even defending yourself with this attack. Could be because of somebody that you care about, friend, co-worker, family member. They all can get it. They all can get it, Aquarius. Because they did you dirty. But for some of you, maybe you really are. You're trying to hold back. Interesting. Oh, could be a mother figure, or it could be somebody that you felt like you had some type of connection with, because we have the Empress card. Empress is a very nurturing energy. This is somebody who wants a family. So maybe somebody that is family. Oh, hear that fly again. Pisces had me fighting with a fly. It looks like Aquarius, like I've seen me fighting with him too. I keep losing, keeps defeating me. But I digress. Some of you may be dealing with a female figure, or someone that is close to you, or you felt like that there was a family with that did you dirty. You may have some concerns about this energy. For a few of you, you may even have a mother figure who feels like you did me dirty. Some of you could be having issues with a mother. You could be upset. But we definitely, the Empress could be the head of a household. What's going on with her? Could be some discussions about money. Interesting how somebody could have made a decision or spent more money or did something that she's not happy with. You know, I get it if you're living with someone and they're paying all your bills, but if you're an adult and you're paying your bills, then this mother energy can't have it. It really can't tell you what to do. But I mean, don't let me get you in trouble if you're married to this energy. And she's saying, look, you're spending too much money, or you're doing too much this, or your hobbies are starting costing a little bit too much. We need to talk about this. You might need to get a little part-time job, or charge a little bit more for your skill set, or bring a little bit more money in, or do better. So some of you may be having a conversation with somebody that is close to you, where they're like, okay, you know what, I know you went through something, you know, and they may be a nurturer or they may not. I feel like some of you may be dealing with an energy of a mother who doesn't know how to nurture. Or maybe she feels like she's over nurtured and you're not learning a lesson. Interesting. Whatever it is bringing a little depression in. Some of you could be walking away from a situation because somebody is being indifferent. Indifferent? Yeah. Maybe you need to be nurtured and this person is being very indifferent with you, and it's like, okay, I don't understand why you're treating me like I don't matter, like I have no worth. Now, if you're a cross watcher, this could be Aquarius doing this to you. It's a general read. Somebody's unhappy with a situation. Chronic depression is showing. I feel like some of you battle it anyway. And you may have your moments where you get triggered. Like, man, what you said, I know you weren't trying to hurt me, but it triggered me. Some of you may be feeling that energy. And maybe you don't know how to talk to this person and tell them that. But it looks like if you don't, there's going to be a blow up. Some of you are like, you know what, you hurt me, I'm depressed, I'm going through some things. And you're acting like you don't even, act like I don't matter, I don't care, or I'm not worthy. And it's like, I feel like some of you are getting your power back. If you were dealing with someone who was really trying to force your hand, Aquarius, and they treat you like you're an option, some of you are going to walk away from it, but not before you say something. Fly, you got about how many more minutes? You got about 7 more minutes before I get your ass. So fly free. But I feel like some of you definitely, there is something that you're walking away from, but before you walk away, I feel like you're going to say what you need to say. Queen of Cups typically is a mother figure. In my deck, she always, the Empress or the Queen of Cups is a mother or a nurturing factor. And some of you, I feel like there's definitely going to be some type of heart-to-heart conversation. And it could be with somebody really, really close to you. You could be asking for advice. You could be, some of you are going to walk away from a situation and you're going to be turning to somebody for advice. This could be, look, should I leave this job? Should I leave this relationship? What should I do? We have an elder with gray hair that is showing a younger girl with darker hair. She's giving her advice. And it's multiple people because we have the 3 of coins. Some of you could be going to someone and saying, look, this job is not, I'm not happy here. Or I'm not happy in this group or this organization. I'm walking away and I want to say something, or I want to handle it a certain way. What do you think? Some of you may be getting some type of confirmation from some people around you. This could even be therapy for some of you. But I feel like there's multiple people involved. So some of you may have friends or multiple therapists that you're going to. What do I do? And somebody's going to, I feel like they're giving you some type of insight. For a few of you, this person may be telling you how to deal with this, how to walk away from a situation, how to deal with your anger, because this Queen of Blades is upset. She's in defensive mode. Jeez, what happened? What happened? You went to some people, you talked about this fire sign person, and now they feel beat up because now people are gossiping and talking about them. So we had a fire sign that maybe did something that was very impulsive, and you felt like you were stabbed in the back by this person. You went and talked to some other people. How do I handle this? Because I'm going to walk away, but I'm upset. And it could be getting back to this fire sign. This person could be like, whoa, you got people talking about me. Oh, they cheated. 3 of Blades. Whether this is somebody who actually stepped out of a relationship, somebody who, did you dirty, somebody who went to other people and gossiped about you and you found out who it was, a coworker that went maybe to HR, to other supervisors or other employees and maybe said some things about you, or you said some things and it got out. We got 3 of Blades. This is emotional hurt. Some of you might be disappointed with a friend or a family member. Somebody who was very immature with the way that they did things. We have 2 young people. Let's see. Chariot is showing, oh, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Some of you, I feel like you're not sure about this. But I mean, we do have the 9 of coins. I'm moving on solo. Don't be surprised if this person tries to come back in and mend a friendship or, fix something. Because they see now that you're standing up for yourself. They've heard from other people about, you know, what you're saying or how you feel about them. And it's showing with the Nine of Coins and the Chariot. I'm moving on. I'm not dealing with your shit no more. I'm not dealing with your shit no more. Page of Coins. I'm focused on my money. I'm going to walk away from you, and I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to build myself up. Well, you go ahead on, Aquarius. You go ahead on. Somebody disappointed you, whether this was a friend, gossip, co-worker that was working behind your back. Somebody was being really shady. Stabbed you in the back. Stabbed you in the back. You possibly thought you had new beginnings with this person, but this person decided to go solo. So at the end of the day, you decide to go solo too. You got your own apartment, you got your own place, you're eating your gourmet food. This is something that maybe you were drawn to because somebody hurt you. They hurt you. The Chariot card is like, I'm moving on. You cut ties. You said what you had to say, you cut ties, and you decided, I'm gonna move on. It's painful. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. For some of you, this is painful. This is somebody that you knew. This is somebody that you trusted. Betrayal doesn't come from people that are complete strangers. Betrayal comes from people that we know. Three of Blades is showing somebody is really, they're hurt. Their heart is hurt. They felt like they had to defend themselves. You could be dealing with somebody who is cheating. Maybe they tried to play you, manipulate you. Tried to force you into something that maybe it wasn't exactly what you wanted. And you had to look a little bit closer at it, but now you see. Now you see. Wow, Aquarius. Ooh, this was deep. The thing about it though, Aquarius, is you are moving on. You're moving solo. Chariot card is showing energy that's pushing you forward. Page of Coins, opportunity coming in. Could be a new job. Could be some type of settlement or something coming your way. Money is, King of Coins. Definitely moving forward towards some type of financial gain. If this was a business deal and somebody stabbed you in the back, you're going to be okay. If this is a relationship and you had to break up with somebody and walk away, you're going to be okay. Some of you could be connecting with a new person, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Or you could be connecting with a business opportunity or some type of group opportunity that brings in money. But we got Page of Coins, and we got you living solo and being able to pay your bills and take care of yourself and not be dependent on somebody. And then we got fire sign or somebody in the background that feels like, damn it, you know, now everybody's talking about me, they're on me. But it looks like that they did something impulsive. You were dealing with somebody who did something really impulsive, and maybe they didn't talk to you beforehand, and you felt betrayed by what they did. They felt like they were going to have a clean slate. They started it first. I mean, I hate to be like, you know, tit for tat with that, but it looks like you're dealing with someone who started it first. I'm impulsive. I want to be free. Born to be wild. That's what he is on his motorcycle. He's racing off to his new beginning. But at the end, something comes back, karma comes back and bites him in the ass, him or her. So what he thought was good at the beginning, he's going to feel like, I'm struggling with this after the fact. You're going to be sitting in your high rise like, you know, well, shit, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. And that's probably what you were doing in this picture. I tried to tell you. But you didn't want to see it. If you're losing somebody, Aquarius, a friend or somebody who was shady as fuck, somebody who was trying to manipulate you and play you and all that stuff like that, depressed you, gave you anxiety, had you on Facebook, you know, talking out the side of your mouth looking crazy, let them go. Let them go. You're dealing with a full energy, somebody who maybe they're impulsive, but they don't know what they want. That was the beginning of the energy with this. So you have somebody that maybe, you know, throwing little things here and there. I want this. You know, if this is a relationship, this is somebody who's talking up a good talk. You know, yeah, I want to be with you. I want to give you a castle. I want to fly you around the world. You know, we're going to have cats and dogs and birds and swimming pools or whatever. And all that shit was make-believe or talk. because they didn't follow through with it. In fact, they betrayed you. If this is a business proposition or a partnership that you went into business with, this person probably said, oh, we're going to work on this product. We're going to make this money. We're going to do really, really well. You're going to get this payout, you know, and I'm going to put your name out there. We're going to have recognition. But it looks like that the plan for them was always going to be about them in the first place. So some of you, if you're dealing with a narcissistic person who feels like, I want what I want, I don't care if I have to hurt you to get it, you got to let that energy go. You got to let that energy go, especially if they have addictions or things like that. I feel like some of you, you're looking closely and maybe you're realizing, I didn't have a prize. I didn't have what I thought. You were looking at the King of Cups in the upright, and he's a beautiful person in the upright. He or she, they are beautiful in the upright. They're a family man. They're a friend that you can talk to. You feel like you can trust them. They're spiritual connections. But some kind of way, they turned into something that was reversed. Could have been player energy, somebody you couldn't trust. And then we got the King of Wands that comes in and takes over that energy. And I don't want to make the King of Wands a bad person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but we see him acting really impulsively, doing some things, he or she, doing some things that maybe weren't making sense to you, that may have put you in a bind or made you feel some kind of way. For some of you, you're going to be disappointed in a decision that they made. For a few of you, you're going to be hurt with the Three of Blades. They hurt your heart. And you're walking away from it. You're depressed. There's some anxiety. But the Eight of Cups is their head is down. But the door is showing open. Where this person is like, okay, I see the moon. I see the illuminated pathway. Let me see if I can find that. Because I love the way the card is. Because normally Eight of Cups to me is depression. But when you look at this card, you look outside, the moon is illuminating a different path. This sink and all these dishes and all this stuff in the background, you don't have to stay in that chaos. You can walk away from it. And for some of you, this is what you're doing. You're walking away from the chaos. You need some more structure in your life. You need focus in your life. And it looks like to walk away from this is what puts your focus back in on your money, your finances, on taking care of yourself, on living solo. If you gave away your power, Aquarius, at the end of the day, you find your power. So pay attention to the people that you're dealing with. Pay attention to the people that are manipulating you and playing you. Pay attention to the people that maybe, you know, you have to watch your back. Those are not people you want in your life. You have to constantly keep looking at them. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Let me check your phone. Let me check your computer. What you doing? That is not an energy that's going to make you happy. Some of you would rather be by yourself than have to deal with that energy. You're going to let go of friends, or you're going to let go of a situation that puts you in that because you 100% feel like you have no other choice. Now, like I said, I feel like this person is going to try to come back. You deal with it the way you want to deal with it. But I will say that if they come back, make sure they change. If they haven't changed and they got that same energy, keep on moving, Aquarius. Keep on moving. It's better out there, trust me. All right, my loves, take care.